What's up, everybody? What's up? Another episode of Thursday Chills and Thrills. I'm your host, Nadia. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today should be a pretty, hopefully, cross my fingers. Wait, can I cross? No technical difficulties day. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, so it has been a day. Thought I was gonna have to put down my cat. Didn't have to put down my cat. But it's been a day. Had an emergency vet visit. She's okay. Got her on some meds. She's hanging out down here. We're good. We're good. It's been a stressful day. That's the horror that's been in my life. Not horror. 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 And she's like walking around and stuff. Man, cats. Cats are cats. Cats are cats. Toxic. My queen of all things horror. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have a surprise for everybody tomorrow on the Stranger Things panel. So hopefully we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to make it a super chat goal. Oh my God, your hair is magical. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got it done today. Getting ready for Vegas. Well, I am in Vegas, but ready for everybody coming into town. Why not? Why not? There better not be fucking pickle juice in that container. What if there is? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Thank you, Max. Thank you. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Showering me with all these compliments. I'll take them. I went in and I said, give me Goldie Hawn, and she delivered. So 90s Goldie Hawn, not current Goldie Hawn. Though I think she's still pretty nowadays. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while, so I'm not hugging you if there is. There is no pickle juice in here. There is vitamin C liquid IV with water to hydrate and to make sure that my immune system is at tip-top shape as it can be, so one of you Canadian fuckers don't get me sick. So, no pickle juice. Though, I wonder how many drinks I can give Vex to make her take pickle juice shots. I don't know why that was hard. I'm not hugging you if there is. Vex won't show you boobs or vagine. I'll get it one way or the other. How's everybody doing that? I know Thursday night's a little crazy too. A lot of people streaming. Girl, I don't even drink, so I'll take one double. I almost thought that's a double chin in tonic. I was like, okay, that's an interesting drink. I will not be drinking at all. Because alcohol and me don't mix well. And I realize, one, I don't need to be that inebriated. There are other ways to be inebriated, but I don't need alcohol. Alcohol is kind of overrated. No offense to anybody who enjoys it. And two, I just react bad to all kinds. I just like, you know that Willy Wonka, the blueberry who like the girl who like blows up. I mean, I'm a big girl to begin with, and then I triple the size with alcohol. I don't want swollen joints and stuff. No, I'm good. I want to have my good time with you guys. So it should be a rad time. So Channel decided for me to stream today to talk about the Bondsman and Yellowjackets, and just I've got some trailers still I haven't seen, so I thought I'd do that since next week is going to be a little light. However, I think I might stream Monday after Countercast to talk about Drop, which Christopher Landon's new movie, which I'll be going to see Sunday. So be on the lookout for that. I know I have to get some Until Dawn finished up before the movie gets out here, but I'm taking my sweet time with that. How are we liking the lighting this stream? For those of you that are watching in the chat, I added some extra lights. I don't know if this looks better than usual or so. Thunder Ducky, welcome. Haven't watched Yellowjackets. Is it worth it? Yes and no. First season's great. Second season's okay. Third season, it's making me mad. And I actually have a review I saw on IMDb, I think, that summarizes everybody's the lighting needs more German X Impressionism? I hope I said that right. Why are you throwing words at me? Good when you know I can't say or sound out. Why are you doing that to me? Um, okay. I think I've awkwardly stalled for. I know, Lance. Listen, my DMs are open. Lance can always message me. He does not have to go through third parties. Yeah, I'm even Facebook friends with him. Lance has ways of communicating with me. I don't know what he wants to collab on. Does he want to come on my show and talk about things? Does he want me to come on and talk to him about things? I don't know. What more information can you give me, Toxic? Hydrate, folks. Especially those of you. Oh, girl moment. I also got my nails done for everybody coming into town. I don't know why, but yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I did. Okay, let's get into it. This has been awkward enough of an opener, and I don't think you guys are here just to see my pretty face. Let's talk about Yellowjackets. So, for those of you that don't know what Yellowjackets are, and I have, so Yellowjacket tells the narrative of a team of wildly talented high school girls soccer players who survive a plane crash deep in Ontario wilderness, of course, it's Canada. Their series chronicles their descent into and from complicated but thriving team where anyway, cannibalism, crazy shit. We don't know. Is it supernatural or is it them losing their fucking minds? So, the cool thing about the show, especially with season one, which did very well, is that you get the past of them being high school students stuck in the wilderness trying to survive. But then you also get the parallel story of I want on her show. What show? You get the parallel story of the adults who survived and the mystery around how they survived and stuff. The opening for the first episode started with some random girl being chased by all of them dressed like this and then falling into a pit of spikes and dying. And that kind of like was mysterious. It's supernatural. I don't think it is actually. So I think it's all in their heads. So season one did a really good job of balancing those two aspects, those parallel storylines together. Really great performances. Very Callie is a pick. Stop getting ahead of me. Great performances overall of everyone, matching both their younger self and older self. Fantastic. Season two kind of played a little bit more into it. You learn more about how they survived. Season one kind of teases cannibalism. Season two dives into the cannibalism. So like it kind of blue balls you with season one, but it's okay. It's still really well written, really well paced, good storyline. Is it supernatural? Is it all in their heads? I think it's all in their heads. But season three comes out, and season three was a big deal because we were supposed to get a little bit more answers of, again, is it supernatural or is it all in their heads? There was supposed to be another cast. Hilary Swank joined as one of the characters. We didn't know who it was who survived and such, because they kind of do this thing where they have their main cast of girls that you know, especially from the first season, that you assume they are the only ones, and then they're like, okay, well, we need to write in another person. So and so survived. So, there's Hilary Swank in the background. This season has been topsy-turvy, and tomorrow is the season finale for it. I am intrigued by it. However, somebody wrote this review of it, and I thought it was so well put together, and I think it's everybody's frustrations with, let me pull her up, Shauna. Explain season one, Lottie speaks French. Season two, the wind blows the snow onto Jackie so it gets a smoker treatment so they can eat her. Lottie is also off her like mental meds, stuff like that. So there's a lot of things that could explain Lottie. And for them the wind to blow snow, that's a one-off. That doesn't prove it's supernatural, toxic. That doesn't prove it's supernatural. Give me some concrete evidence here. Anyway, Shauna has been one of the main characters of all 3 seasons. She's one of their survivors, and to be honest, I can't. I'm with you. I can't defend Shauna anymore. I can't defend Shauna anymore. She. I don't know where the writers are taking it, but this review summed it up perfectly. Let me get my la la la. They ruined a beautiful story because of Shauna. Incompetent writers ruined the story. 25 years is a long time, and I'm sure actors were unaware of the script when they were acting. Giving Shauna so much privilege in a complete farce, supporting such a psychopath is a complete farce. I bet you 500 USD there's a supernatural element. It's not a supernatural element. I'm sure they don't know what they want to do. Mystical events are coming and going, and they are getting bored. Why didn't anything happen for 25 years? Did 3 people stop them when they had the chance to escape? I've never seen a disgusting character like Shauna. The author may try to make herself look... The author may be trying to make her look like herself. They're filming episodes just to extend the series. I am watching ridiculous dialogue 25 years later. Very importantly. Agree. Shauna went from this character that you could defend and sympathize with, and then went into like mass murder spree. I watched a video breaking down that Shauna actually has always been the villain, and there's always been red flags along the way. We were willing to give a little bit on her because the first season kind of wrote her a little bit more sympathetic. Excuse me. But she is, I mean, listen, let's start from the top. She didn't want to play soccer. She just did it, right? She always complained about it in the first season or first episode. She talks to her best friend Jackie at the time, who was alive, about Jackie going all the way with her boyfriend. Turns out Shauna slept with Jackie's boyfriend the whole time. Okay. She's just an angry individual. And I think more of her red flags are just coming to the surface. So I am not a huge fan of her anymore. I don't really think she was my favorite character, to be honest. Misty is more my favorite character. But this show, I mean, it all the way scandalous. Jeez. But I don't think this is supernatural. I think it's caused by isolation, people not knowing what... I mean, these are teenage girls having to survive in the wilderness, having to figure out how to hunt, how to skin things, how to eat human beings. They're also eating human beings. They're eating human beings. That would drive anyone crazy. I'm sorry. I don't think it's supernatural. I think it's all psychological. I think it's all in their head. Misty is the best character. She is the best character. Because young Misty and old Misty kind of... I almost did an inappropriate gesture. Young Misty and old Misty fits. They fit. It works. Like, it's believable to me that this is young Misty and old Misty. And Misty's crazy, but I see myself in Misty. I love you, but it's supernatural and crazy. It's just crazy. You know what? For you, Toxic, can you guess what clip I'm going to play for you? Thank you for the $2. You did not have to. Thank you so much. But I will tell you, I'm sorry.
Afternoon, ladies.
Afternoon, Billy.
Dig the new suit, Mrs. Wheeler.
Thank you.
Do I have the new clip? Oh, hold on. All right. You know what? All right. The next person, if anybody... Okay, listen. I didn't put a super chat goal because I kind of don't like to. Sometimes I do because I know, hey, I'll play a game or something to it, but I feel I don't want to like, hey guys, give me money. Talk about shit I love. You know, if you feel inclined to. However, next person who's super chat, can I play the new clip? Sketch it for me, or should I wait for tomorrow? Maybe we'll make it a super chat. I really want to play it. It's so... sketch is awesome, man. Put this thing together for me, and I'm just like, Chris saw it. Chris knows what I'm talking about. Chris knows. Yeah, Chris knows. Anyway, okay. I wanted to look at the promo for the season finale with everybody, so let me pull that up. Holding for one moment. Yes, I 100% agree. The casting director enemy how well the team cast matching adults. Yep. So, if you haven't seen Yellow, oh, is my? It's probably because I'm moving around so much. Is this better? Hold on, let me check my janky stuff. Hello, hold on. Oh, there went my stuff. I think that's. Is that better? I think so. StreamYard, man, been off the ruckus. Okay. Where's the promo? I had it. Here we go. Let's pull that back. Better? It's probably because I'm moving around so much. All right, let's look at. Okay, that's a widescreen. All right, okay. Season 1, I highly recommend. Season 2 is not bad. Season 3, it's a mixed bag right now. I feel like it's similar to Intoxic. I don't want to trigger you, but it's similar to From, where it's not giving us any answers. It's just creating more issues and more. Like I feel the writers might be writing themselves in a corner about this season, and they don't know what to do. Realistically, the show could have probably just been 2 seasons, and 2 really well done seasons. Maybe 3, but I feel 3 is not as strong. I would go 1, 2. Well, yeah, 1, 2, and 3. Almost, I would say 2 is maybe stronger than season 1 on it. But yeah, no, I don't have a lot of tabs open. All right, let's look at the promo. Nadia, the sunk cost fallacy is kicking in. What is that? What is the sunk cost? Now you're gonna make me look stuff up. Sunk cost fallacy definition. Phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course action because they haven't invested heavily in it, even when it's clear abandonment would be more beneficial. Oh, is this because you you abandoned From? All right, let's look at the promo. It's only 30 seconds. We got this. All right, so back up. That is Coach's hat, right? I think that they're making into a. Oh, so these we're starting to kind of circle back. So again, the first season with the first episode, you get the whole trial and the pit girl and running. I actually think the pit girl is Hannah. Is it Hannah, the adult? I actually think that is the pit girl. Makes more sense. I'm signing an executive order against all mystery box shows. Welcome, Trump Daddy. Welcome. I liked your Studio Ghibli thing I saw today. Very well done. Did you have a hand in that as well? From Inspire. I'm a From defender. I will still. It's Callie? No. 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 It's not. The pit girl is not Callie. That's impossible. The pit girl to me is Hannah. That's got to be Hannah. Right? Like in my theory, I 100% believe, I think it's got to be Hannah. It has to be Hannah. Now you're going to make me look up because Hannah eventually dies. We know this. She doesn't come back. With the mystery of this season of them getting a tape of her encounter and stuff. That's why their faces are covered. I really think it's Hannah who's the pit girl who falls in and KOs. And then they eat her. Because the whole thing now is Shauna all of a sudden... Ty is my least favorite character. She's my least favorite character. Good night, Nads. Good evening, Trish. Are you leaving? Are you saying like, hey, it's a good night. What's up? Or are you like, I'm going to bed. Good night. the girl they hang doesn't have wounds consistent with the pit girl's energy. But I think the girl who falls in the pit is Hannah. I think this whole controversy of this season is surrounded about like how did they KO Hannah, what happened with Hannah, and all this stuff. Which let's take it back, okay, for a second. So Ty is one of the the teenage girls who survive, grows up. She has this like psychotic break where there's like evil Ty who takes over, and there's good Ty. Okay, she's weird on its own, but I want to also bring up the fact that Melissa, who is played by Hilary Swanks, she's a new character who survived. She's one of the girls who survived. To go to Hannah's daughter, who's a survivor, right? Hannah dies and daughter, to almost like confess what they did, but not only to not tell her what happened to her mother in the wilderness, but to marry her? That seems fucked up. That seems fucked up. Gotcha, Trish. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. Teen Ty, she's okay. But then for Ty, Shauna to agree with Lottie, and then Lottie just to like kill the first adult they see. Too, I think I'm kind of all over the board with this. Okay, season 3 has some pinnacle moments. Okay, one of it being they kill the coach finally after finding him in the wilderness. They think he set their cabin on fire last season. He didn't, or did, I don't know, but he caught them being cannibals, so he kind of ran off into the forest, surviving. So they eventually capture him, eat him, sacrifice and eat him. Then which was a controversy because some of them are having visions that he is the bridge to get home. Then as soon as 3 adults show up, mind you, they're in the midst of cannibalism, they're eating their coach. Lottie kills one of them, and they eventually capture the other 2. Which Toxic, who plays the Cody? Who plays Cody? He's a well-known comedian from Community. Why is he like I could look it up, but I didn't want to type it out. Who is it? Chris, if you're listening, it's the white dude from Community. I hate Lottie. I think I dislike Ty more. Lottie's off her rocker. Not your mom. All right, you're gonna make me look it up. Thanks. Joel McHale. Joel McHale. So he plays Cody. He's killed within a couple episodes. The last surviving adult is Hannah. That's who I've been talking about. So it's a little fucked up that one of the girls, who eventually is probably somebody who will partake in eating her to survive, survives, and then ends up marrying her daughter. That's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. It's great to see Hillary Swank back, but man, that was fucked up. I was like, wow, they're going there. They're all fucked up. They're all of them. I think the sanest one out of all of them is probably Van. She's probably the sanest one out of all of them, and she's the one dying of cancer. And then spoiler alert for anyone who has not seen the last episode. 3, 2, 1. She dies in the last episode, or supposedly she dies. She gets stabbed by Melissa. I think last episode is probably the strongest episode of the season, and it's been pretty weak the entire time up to this point. So 3 adults show up. All of a sudden, Lottie doesn't want to go home, and then Evil Ty kind of pops out, doesn't want to go home, and then Shauna too. And I think it's more so they don't want to go home because they don't want the shame of what they've done. Because the last thing they need is somebody to tell folks at home, like, hey, we resulted in cannibalism. To be honest, in my head, I'm like, girls got to do what the girls got to do. But yeah, I think the adult survivors brought the wilderness like a sickness and infected adult Melissa. I think it's all in their heads. I think this is all trauma triggering, and I think they are all going crazy because of the experience they had, and they didn't know how to deal with the experience. And I'm sure from the From the sound of it, it just did not. It did not sound like none of them probably went to therapy after they got back. Hi, Holland Oates. Hey, good evening, Nadia. I death marched my way through season 1 and most of 2, and I could not get into Yellowjackets. To each their own. They're dragging this out for another season. Hi, Zax. Hi, Zax. Toxic. I don't want to do a monetary bet, but we'll do a bet. We'll do something. I don't think it's supernatural. I think it might have been a red herring with the frogs, right? It's like, it's not supernatural. Or is it supernatural? Mental eatness from the toxins of eating humans. Somebody corrected me on this, Chris, that it's like you have to eat dead human meat or some very where it doesn't cause it or something. Anyway, I mean, it probably still causes mental illness. It's kind of dark to eat somebody. And then, mind you, again, Shauna is probably one of the worst characters, growing to be one of the worst characters. What did everybody think of the last episode or the episode beforehand where she made Melissa eat her own chunk of, like, human skin? That was weird. I'm gonna grok it. Okay. Maybe the frogs turn the people gay. Aw, Zax. I want to play this clip so bad. I hope you're on tomorrow for Stranger Things. God. Sketch did such a good job for this. I'm so excited. I want to play it. No. I'm gonna make it a super chat goal tomorrow. We'll see. If I get a super chat goal, I don't know, $5 or something, I'll play it. It's so good. It's so good. Sketch is like, I was just teetering around with something. The adults are completely unlikable. The only likable adult is Misty and Van to me. I like Misty because I can appreciate Misty's crazy. She, like, I don't know, accepts that she's bonkers. Like, she doesn't try to be normal. Misty just tries to be Misty. All the other ones try to seem normal of people. She don't care. Misty does not care how she comes off. So that's why I like Misty. And I like Van too. Van reminds me, hate to say it, but I feel like I am the Van. By like any relationship I have, kind of stuck as an adult child. So all right, let's get through this program.
We have to show the wilderness our respect.
Again, where is this 180? Where Shauna was one of the few people who were like, we have to go home. And now she believes in the wilderness because she's worried somebody might think she's crazy for eating adult flesh to survive. And the daughter. Callie could take a leave.
We have to have another hunt.
So they have to have another hunt, which I think it's gonna result in Hannah being
end up being the last one standing.
Being the one
Where
eaten.
else can we to pick
Oh man. Come on.
who dies?
They brought you to me.
Who do we think killed Lottie? You know who I think killed Lottie? Shauna. I think the whole thing of her having Shauna's DNA under her fingerprints, and everybody's like, there's no way it was Shauna, right? The audience is like, no, Shauna's been... I really think it's Shauna. I think it's Shauna. I think the DNA under the fingerprints was to throw us off completely. I'm gonna get down with that. Oh, thank you, Chris, for sending me this. Let's see. The idea of eating human flesh. Oh man, I'm full screen. Okay. The idea of eating human flesh and its potential effects, as depicted in the shows like Yellowjackets, tap into both biological and cultural taboos. Okay. Hi, Sin Stalker. Hello. Good evening. From a scientific perspective, consuming human flesh can indeed pose serious health risks, including potential for mental and neurological issues, primarily due to the rare but devastating conditions tied to cannibalism. Don't become a cannibal. We got more, guys. The most well-documented danger is Kuru, Kuru, a fatal neuro why you send me things with big words? Whatever disease caused by prions, misfolded proteins that can trigger normal proteins in the brain to misfold, leading to brain damage. Kuru was observed among the 4 people in the Papua New Guinea who practiced ritualist cannibalism in the 20th century. Didn't know we were going to be learning about cannibalism tonight, people, but we are. All right. Symptoms include tremors, loss of coordination, severe cognitive decline, and often resembles dementia or other mental illnesses. Ooh, interesting, because I don't see any of the girls showing signs of any of this. Maybe Lottie, but I think Lottie was sick in the head to begin with. It's not the toxins in the human flesh per se, but the prions, which are highly resistant to cooking. So you can't cook. Listen, can't cook human flesh, guys. Can't. It won't fix it. Which are highly resistant to cooking that pose the risk. Hi, Steve. You just came in as I'm reading about cannibalism. Welcome. I hope you're having a great Thursday. Kuru is extremely rare today, and cannibalism is no longer practiced in those cultural contexts. But it's a key example of how eating human tissue can mess with your brain. I think it's all in their head. You think Callie killed Lottie? You know what? I'll give you that one. That was the other pick. It's one of the two. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I think it's probably Callie that killed Lottie. Because wouldn't Callie's DNA be made partial? Anyway, I don't know. I'm reading too much into this, but man, this season, I was really disappointed in this season because I thought season 1 we revved up a little bit to season 2. Season 2 was pretty good with continuing the story. It was all right. But season 3, I thought we're like, okay, no hold, right? We're off the walls with this one. We're gonna cannibalism, supernatural. No, we get fucking singing frogs in the forest and teenage girls with their issues. I do enjoy raw meat. Steve, what kind of raw meat we're talking about here, buddy? This is the PG-13 show. Just saying. Oh boy. But would I recommend Yellowjackets? Season 1, yes. We're going to see how the finale ends. Jackie was great. But she was like, fuck you guys. I'm going to Fallout. I don't need to come back for this. At all. Elijah Wood. Okay, can we talk about Elijah Wood for a second? I'm sorry. I know I'm like all over the place with this series because frankly, I'm not that passionate about this series as a lot of them. I really enjoyed season 1. I like season 2. Season 3, I feel like I'm picking up my phone while I'm watching the show. And if I'm picking up my phone when I'm watching the show, it's not that entertaining to me. But can we talk about Elijah Wood for a second here? My camera's kind of going all over the place. Hold on. Stupid camera. Figure your shit out, camera. Figure your shit out. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Sorry for interrupting this. Okay, I'm back. Let's close that. Okay. Elijah Wood's a weirdo. Elijah Wood is a weirdo. And I don't know if he just has Hobbit money now. And he's just like, fuck it. I'm going to take whatever weird role comes my way. But he takes me out of the show. I don't think he fits this show very well. Even for the eccentric character that he is, I was expecting a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more mystery. Doesn't work. Does not work. I saw one episode of Sweet Pea and then I clocked out. I don't know why I didn't continue it. No reason of like disliking it. I just didn't continue. There's so many shows out there. I think I should start having watch parties in the Discord of shows I have to watch. When I come back for X-Files, when X-Files picks back up, I think what I'll do is have a watch party for X-Files during the week of the 2 episodes I have to watch, and then we'll talk about it on Saturday. I'm kind of leaning towards that in the Discord. Plus, it's not fun to watch some of these shows by myself. If Jeff dies, we riot. Hell yeah. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. The sanest guy ever. Hi, Jake. How are you? Anthony, I saw you popping in as well. What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining me on Thursday nights. You could be anywhere else, and you probably are with other tabs, but you're here now. So thank you for joining me. Thank you. Well, I was randomly about Yellowjackets. So yeah, Elijah Wood's weird, right? Right? Are we all in agreement of this? Like, it's okay to be weird. I'm weird. Just weird in different ways. Right? So Elijah Wood is probably the weirdest aspect of the show. And Shauna too. Sorry for the thing. I don't remember that. Callie is so annoying. Okay. Anyway, let's get into the Bondsman. But my predictions for this finale tomorrow is Hannah's gonna die. And it's going to be, she's going to fall in the pit. I think Evil Ty, I think Good Ty is going to surrender to Evil Ty after Van has died, seeing that there's no point in continuing. So she's just going to give Evil Ty full range to go after Melissa. And I think in the past, we're not only going to see, I think we're going to see 2 people go. I think 2 people are going to go. So, right? Oh, man, thank you, Toxic. We're vibing, same vibe. Even though I think it's all in their head, you think it's supernatural. Elijah Wood takes me out of the narrative every single time. To be honest, anything I've seen him in, outside of a couple of movies, he takes me out of it. I don't know if it's just... I mean, kudos to you, dude. You got Hobbit money? Play any role you want to play. Play any role you want to play. All right, let me pull up the Bondsman. There will be no spoilers for this series, mostly because I've only seen 1 or 2 episodes. 2 episodes now? 2. I wish I had time for more. It's not working in the cards lately. Life definitely finds a way. It's not even funny. All right. Let's share this tab. Okay. Why didn't it pull up the one I wanted? Okay. The Bondsman is a new show from Amazon Prime. Has Kevin Bacon in it, Jennifer Nettles, and Beth Grant. Resurrected bounty hunter Hub Harlan gets an unexpected second chance at life, love, and his nearly forgotten musical career. Oh boy. Only to find his old job now has a demonic new twist. Somebody told me, and I know Goodwin left because I think it was Goodwin who told me, there's an older TV show that has the same concept of a bounty hunter going after demons from the 90s, early 2000s, is it? The show totally... that's what it was. Brimstone, Fox TV show from 1998. Never seen it. I will say I'm not vibing really well with the Bondsman, but everybody tells me you got to get a couple episodes in. It's not the best show out there, but it's a fun show to have kind of in the background. I liked this show. Okay. So I assume I'm only 2 episodes in. It does do, but the Bondsman does do it better. Kevin Bacon's accent is taking me out some of the times when watching this. It comes off too strong, too Southern, in a sense. Is it just me? First episode was pretty cool. I will say it was really cool, the special effect of, I think it was the second episode, where the pastor gets possessed and he goes face first and his face melts into the floor and he pulls up and then starts to heal. I will also say Kevin Bacon's it's not really a spoiler, but okay, so he basically is on a job in the opening of the first episode. He gets KO'd in the job with his throat slit. And the close-up of the throat, and mind you, I know CGI was used to kind of close it over time because he's supposed to heal, right? Was really good. Was really good. Like the special effects for it. You would have hated. I saw him in Maxine. Yeah, I have a problem with that movie. That movie is. You know what? I'm gonna say my opinion. That movie was garbage. I was really disappointed. I reckon I could fix up some French fried taters. Did I do that right? Did I do that right? Maxine was a disappointment. I really liked X. Pearl is okay. I know a lot of people prefer Pearl over X. I thought X is the better one, but they're both good movies. Maxine was so hyped up to be this thing, and it just fell flat for me. I think it was it was one of my biggest disappointments last year or the year before, whenever it came out. I am I'm going to continue watching this, and I hope to report back soon. Maybe Monday. What I'll do is a dual stream on Drop, because I want to talk about Drop when I go see it, and then we'll finish up the Bondsman if I have time to kind of binge this. I have my infusion tomorrow, so usually in my infusion I've got a couple hours, and these episodes are only 25 to 28 minutes long. Oh, Jake, I just got bricked up for no reason. I love The Following. I loved both seasons of The Following. Yes. Probably need at least a little Southern blood. Gotta feel those lines deep in your soul. My mom's from Alabama, so I got Sin Stalker and Sin Fish. Hi, Nads. Jake from State Farm, Zach. Drop looks dope. I like Christopher Landon. I like Happy Death Day 1 and 2. Freaky's okay. I was disappointed in the fact that he did not get to do Scream, which we'll talk about that in a minute too. I think it's absolutely insane that this man got death threats for this movie. And that's the reason why he had to walk away. It came out in the last couple of days. Craziness. Nobody's family should be getting death threats like that just because your actresses believe in certain ways and they had to leave the project and you like had no hands in it, and this poor dude got death threats on it. I feel so bad for him. I think he could have really brought an interesting twist to Scream, and now look what we're getting with Scream. They're like, you know what? Let's just throw everything at the wall and then figure it out. So not over art. Correct. So here's the thing. I've always thought Cinevere's Fish and Cinevere's Stalker were the same people, same person. And they still could be. Can have different tabs open. But I don't think you are. Just by your punctuate, like how you type out things. I don't think you're the same people. Though I'm sad Trump Daddy didn't say anything about his Studio Ghibli stuff. That was pretty entertaining. You just gotta laugh at stuff like that. People take things too serious, man. Everybody needs to remove the stick out of their butts. Not you guys. Well, maybe some of you, but not you guys. So, okay. Anyway, Bondsman, I can't tell you if I recommend it or not. I'm hoping to report back. I'm only 2 episodes in. It's all right. I think it gives me Ash versus Evil Dead kind of vibes in the sense of humor with it. That blew my mind because if they're the same person, they're doing a hell of a good job differentiating the two, right? Yeah, Stalker's got onto me my punctuation. Toxic recommends it. I will report back. It gives me Ash vs. Evil Dead. And what was the other one with Christopher Maloney in it? It was where he's like seeing a donkey or like a ghost or something. I can't remember what it is. But that's the vibe I get from it. I use is it semicolons wrong? All the time. It makes my husband just like you. My husband goes, "Oh, I'm the only one probably in the world that knows how to use them. I use them wrong all the time." You know what? Sometimes I purposely use them wrong just so you can just catch them. Listen, English was not my first language, okay, folks? English was not my first language, all right? Arabic was. I grew up, okay, I was learning Arabic when I was learning to speak. My mom didn't like that too much because my mom's a white lady from Alabama. But when I was raised mostly my prime years by my father and my grandmother, who both My dad speaks English, but I speak my dad's English. I'm saying I could have ordered from Alston. Oh, you're back, Trump Daddy. I want to know, how was? What did you think of your Studio Ghibli thing today? Did you see it? I want to know. I had to mute Nadia because I'm watching episode 9. Yellowjackets has definitely jumped the shark. I think you mean ship, or do you mean shark? Could be. I'm a better stalker though. I want my own stalker. No, actually I don't. Sorry. Let's retract that. I don't need one. Nope. I got no time for it. No time. Sharks. Shark? That's a great stream name. the Fawns. I don't know what you guys seem like you're having fun in the chat. Thank you for being here, guys. You guys are awesome. I don't know what Studio Ghibli means. You don't. All right. Usually, no. I'm not gonna play it. If you haven't seen it, Trump Daddy, then you're missing out. You're missing out on it. Catch Erwin's earlier stream today. He was playing it. There's like 5 funds. I have no idea what you guys are. Anyway, Bondsman. Let me know what you think of it. If you're watching this on the replay, please let me know as well. I will report back Monday. I'll probably will get a little bit further into the season. Again, they're only like 25-minute episodes, so they're not that long. Kevin Bacon just needs to tone down the accent a little bit. And then, yeah. All right. Dealer's choice. Do you guys want to watch some trailers that I have been meaning to watch? Or should we get into the Christopher Landon death threats kind of deal that he's been going through? Which one do you guys want to do? Trailers? Christopher Landon. Trailers? Christopher Landon. Don't you all speak at trailers? Okay, thank you, Jake. All right, give me a second. Let's okay, all right. Which one is this one? Oh, all right. Let's look at the new Predator trailer. I have not seen this. Woo! Jeez. All right. I'll start talking. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get Sin to come on for the last episode. She messaged me and she's like, I'm never on Twitter. Sorry I didn't message you back. But didn't give me an answer. You have to give me an answer for the question I asked. I'll just remind her, I'm sure. Okay. Predator Killer of Killers is the Hulu animation movie. That's going to be. Jump the Shark is from Happy Days, where Fonzie skis over the sharks with his leather jacket. Now, TV shows pull you out of the narrative are jumping. Raylan, thank you. Thank you for explaining that to me instead of me trying to figure it out throughout this whole time. Kudos to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Instead of me looking like a fucking idiot. You all let me look like an idiot while I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, Jake had my back. Oh wow, I started a whole thing. Fuck this show. I unmuted you. Thank you. All right, we're gonna watch. All right, Predator Killer of Killers is one of the Predator projects that are coming down the line. There's movies coming down the line. This is an animation movie. I can kind of already tell I'm not going to enjoy this. Let me turn off my music so that I can hear this a little bit better. Give me 1 second, folks. All right, let's check this out. Is he supposed to be the Predator? This is not working. I don't like 3D animation like this. It looks too computerized. We'll go with it. Let's go. Very Arcane did it. Everybody else thought they could do it. They have hunted. The deadliest warriors. I grew up on the Happy Days. I just don't remember the episode. I don't hate aliens. I don't hate aliens. I just liked Romulus just a little bit. There's an asterisk every time I explain this. You know what? I need to come up with something else. I was on Corey's show a couple days ago, and my hot takes were, please don't unsub for before I say this. Listen, guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate, please don't unsub for me for this. Please, please, please. Listen, opinions are like buttholes. Sometimes they stink. Okay? All right. So my hot takes wasn't that I hate aliens. The Crow is overrated, Gladiator is overrated, and Matrix is overrated. There, I said it all. Clip it if you want, Sax. So yeah. But again, opinions. I don't hate aliens. I might have rushed my review of Romulus and said I like it better than Aliens, which I do. I do. But I don't think Aliens is a bad. I can't believe I'm defending this shit still. I don't think Aliens is a bad movie. Aliens is a great action movie. It's fun. I just like Romulus a little bit more. A little bit more. You wrote a Predator short story where predators attack a base in Iraq and Americans in Iraq have to cease fire and fight together. That would be a good idea. All I heard was overrated. Oh, do I need Matrix, Gladiator, The Crow? There you go. Romulus is insulting to the first two Alien films. It's really not that deep, just fan opinion. Which one was that said that? Hold on. I gotta figure out. A stalker. Okay. Right? Yeah. Listen, I sat there for 2 hours on Yet's channel when we were talking about Romulus, about everybody picking this movie apart. And I agree with everybody's opinion. But you know what? I still had fun. I enjoyed it up until the last few minutes of it. And every time they were like, hey, I go, I still liked it. I still liked it. So you're allowed to like it as its own thing. Yeah. To me, it goes Alien. I think Alien is one of the best movies ever done. Recently saw it last year. There's a watch party video on the channel that you can go back and see. Loved it. Thought it was great. It's in my top 10. I'm sad I waited that long I'm sad I waited over a certain amount of years to see it, right? For the first time. Thought it was great. Aliens 2, same thing. Had a watch party. Enjoyed it. Loved it. It was great. Romulus is just more my vibe than Aliens, in the sense of I'm really weird when I look at movies that I like, and sometimes I think it's hard for me to explain why I like movies a certain way. I'm not as in depth as such as like Vex or Niet or other people in the community. I'm a visual person, so to me, the first thing that catches my eye when I look at things is color palettes, lighting. So to me, it's a visual thing, and then to me, it goes character development, story, and such. Usually, for a lot of people, it's the opposite, right? A lot of people go, okay, I'm looking for more of the story and stuff. To me, it's like if I'm not enjoying myself in a visual way, I can't pay attention then to the story. Maybe it's my ADHD. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird about it. I'm just weird about how I enjoy movies. So Romulus, to me, visually speaking, I liked more than I did Aliens. I like the color palette. I like the more horror aspect of it. I like the more that it leaned a little bit more to the first one. But again, everybody's opinion their own. So I'm a weirdo. How I look at movies. That's all I can say. All right, let's get into this trailer. Maybe we should do a Romulus watch party. Prove Zach's wrong. I do like your concept, Toxic. That would make more sense than what is it, Badlands or something that they're coming out with. So I always say,
You are old enough now. It's time
I always say that animation should be utilized more for storytelling. It is a great way of being able to tell fantasy, horror stories. It's a great platform to do so. I don't know. I feel like I'm looking at a video game animation and it's just taking me out of it.
Tell you about the monster.
Wow, he's big. It's like a... I'd be intrigued to see how this plays out. I like Romulus the dire wolf. Me too.
Must kill it, or it will kill us all.
I'll mess with this. I like this. I recently saw last year all of the Alien franchise and all of the Predator franchise, except for Alien versus Predators, when I haven't seen either of them. Killer of Killers. Predator. Okay. All right. I can vibe with that turkey. All right. That was one I wanted to check out. It looks interesting. The 3D animation, a little much, but we're here now. That's where it seems to be going with a lot of animations. What is one? We watched. No, I don't want that one. Is it? No, there was one that has Dave Franco and Allison Brie in it. Ooh, no, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay. So the Shrodes, centers around a prominent businessman, inconceivable since the death of his wife, invents grave tech, revolutionary and controversial technology that enables the living to monitor their dearly departed in their shrouds. I think I'm saying that right. One night, multiple graves, including that of the businessman Karsh's wife, are desiccated, and sets out to he sets out to find out who. So I know friends over at In Love with Horror has a review out for this already. So if this is intriguing, go check out their channel and their review. They're a great channel for horror reviews and such. And they have a blog as well. I like Romulus, Predators, and Prey. So that I don't know what this. What are we hunting? What are we hunting here, folks? Let's check this out.
When they lowered my wife into the coffin, I had an intense urge to get into the box with her.
You never considered cremation?
How dark are you willing to go?
Not a Cronenberg movie. Fuck. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Those are the shrouds.
You mean like burial shrouds?
Not exactly. It's based.
I love The Fly. The Fly is in my top 10 as well. I don't do Cronenberg very well. I can't handle body horror very well. This seems really dark and depressing, to be honest.
A kind of camera in her grave.
Don't you find it hard to take? It comforts me. It's like she's floating in outer space.
That's so... I don't know if I would want to watch...
If they shrouds can be weaponized, people will find a way to do it.
They found something.
What is that? Where did that video come from? It's walking amongst the wreckage.
Brutal. Some real hatred there.
What's the motive?
How is this going to be body horror? Nadia, I'm going to make an audiobook of my novel on YouTube. Do it, man. Do it. You know what, Toxic? I was thinking too, once after the meeting and such, you should come on one of my Horror Tuesdays and talk about your favorite. Want to read the female parts? Fuck no. Dude, I don't speak English well. No, unless it's broken English. But I was gonna say you should come on and talk about your favorite horror movie, but fuck no. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you thought of me to do this, but we know. Come on, man. You're on stream with me almost every week. I appreciate you though, man. I appreciate you.
You used to say that they were killing your sister in the hospital.
Unless it's an autistic female. I don't have a great voice. Oh, you're so flattering today. I like this. Are you in a good mood? Sin is good. Sin is really good. So is Vex. Vex is very good. I don't have a good. I'm so flattered. I am so flattered. But do not. Nope. Nope. I will be reading unless your book is written for a 2-year-old. And it's that easy to say. I can't even say simple words out. I can't even pronounce neurodivergent. Well, there I said it right for the first fucking time, but yeah, no.
They were constantly edging towards experimental treatments they weren't being upfront about.
You still have her dental records here.
We still do. Do you want JPEGs?
So weird. I wonder if this is a story concept of
Why are
mixing
we getting
technology
on?
with death.
Well, you tell me. Made a career out of bodies. I'm so happy to be involved.
Involved?
It makes me feel so.
Oh, let's talk tomorrow, Toxic. If you think I can do it for you, I will do it. You know, I know a professional voice actor. Salty Nerd Podcast, Jude, who's part of that. She is a professional, like, voice actor for books, commercials, and stuff like that. So maybe I can get a couple tips from her. See, look, now I'm all like, all right, haircut, nails done. Now I'm being invited. Isn't that the guy married to Monica Bellucci? I don't know. Is it? Let's see. The Shrouds. Which is interesting that it's coming out now because it is a 2024 film. Vincent. No, Tina Kaneki is the spouse listed? Yeah, Ass love it too. Yeah. I like how everybody's like, no, don't ask Nadia. Don't go. Sin, love it. No, not Nadia. But Toxic's like, yeah, Nadia, you can do it. I believe in you. Zax is like, fuck that. Have Love It do it. See if I ever come on a Wednesday or Saturday show again.
I'm paranoid now.
This looks boring,
Weird.
but dark.
Wasn't just random.
She's in my head. My
But this
dreams,
looks
my
like a
life.
stream movie.
I wonder.
What's going
Vincent
on?
Cassel.
I can't believe it.
Guy Pearce, okay. Arabic is not his first language. Not no, broken English
The
is
Shrouds.
It's not meant for the living.
my
Maybe not
first
meant for
language.
the dead either.
I think I'm gonna wait till it comes on a streaming service availability. Okay, one more trailer. There was one, I saved it, and it's Allison. I don't want to do the Ugly Stepsister. Anybody seen the Ugly Stepsister one? That I thought that was gonna be good. It looks horrendously fucking stupid. Maybe it's not. No shade to anybody who's worked on it, but it looks. Where does the horror come from? I guess the horror comes from the idea of the afterworld and how our bodies decompose. I don't know. It's Cronenberg, Jake. We don't question it. We just obey. That's all we do. I do believe in you. Thank you. Arabic is not his first language. Broken English is my first language. Don't worry about leaving early, Anthony. Don't worry about that. When's Clam Jam happening, Zax? We went too long. Thanks for hanging. All right. This one is also supposed to be some body horror, but I think Alison Brie and Franco did a horror movie a couple years back too. I'm scared, Natty Nads. Hold me. I'll hold you close, Tiny Dancer. I'll hold you close. You guys are on fire today. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, let's go. This is in theaters August 1st. Oh, haha. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I should probably let you know what the movie is about. Together is a 2025 body horror film directed by Michael Shanks in his directorial debut, starring Dave Franco and Alison Brie. After moving to a countryside, a supernatural encounter starts to transform a couple's love, their lives, and their flesh. And I'm pretty sure Franco was in another movie with Brie. The Rental, right? Yes. Tell me. Yeah, The Rental, which was another horror movie, which is not bad. It's like an invasion film, which is about like couples on a getaway and they grow suspicious of their host and some kind of crazy shit happens. I actually do recommend it. So it's weird to see these two up again. I am not up to date on Black Mirror. I know it got dropped today. I'm very excited to check it out. I would love to talk about Black Mirror. This meetup next week, man. It's throwing everybody's schedule off board. I think I've seen it. I think you've seen it too, Jake. I think you've seen it too. I think they have good chemistry together. Neon, that's a good sign. I usually like most of Neon stuff. This is a weird trailer right off the bat. Oh yeah. All right, hold on. Gentlemen. I don't even know if Chris is still listening. How many times have you pulled your wife or girlfriend's hair out of your mouth? How many times have you pulled it out of your beard? Most importantly, how many times have you pulled it out of your butt crack? I think Saturday is the best time for Jacob's Clam Jam because the week after is post Vegas, but not much time to plan. Too many. Gentlemen, I'd like your insight on this because I prefer not to answer that. I'm sorry if it's a little too crash. See, I can't even say the word. Doesn't sound appetizing. No, it doesn't. If you're a lady with long hair, I'm sure you've heard your significant other complain about the amount of hair you leave. Crass. Like ass, but crass. I think Saturday is the best time, Zax, for Clam Jam. This Saturday probably would be the best Saturday for Clam Jam. I'm available. Just saying. I'm available. For Jacob, you know what? I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna finish this and then I'll bring him back. Blech. Hair in the mouth. Huh. Oh yeah, she's got long ass hair. Whoa. That's creepy. What has this dude? This is weird. But I'm vibing with it a little bit. It reminds me of Ari Aster's films a little bit. Did that eyeball come together? Okay, hold on. I wanna see together. Michael Shanks. Reboot Time Trap Wizard together the slot. Nothing I've seen. Okay. Okay. I should have started with this, but why did they look so old? Because they are getting old. That was cool. I'm with you, Jake. I think I'm going to see that. I'm going to see it in theaters. That is a theater movie for me. I like unsettling movies. I am very much into unsettling movies. I'm going to post this in the chat. No, I'm not. Did it go through? No, it didn't. Oh, hold on. That was bad. Hold on. Let me remove those. Delete that. And delete that. Where is the share? Oh, there it is. Sharing is caring. All right. Here is the link in the chat. And then I know there's 52 of you watching between X and YouTube. Thank you guys so much. Our friend Jacob Ironside, coolest dude out there. Honestly, so sweet. And his channel actually should be bigger than it is, to be honest. Covers awesome movies. He himself have some medical issues. His parents are elderly. His dad has some medical issues as well. They are being evicted from their home. They have to move all of a sudden, and we have all probably have been at this point in our lives where we need a little help, right? And I know Jacob would not ask for this if he did not need the help. So if you can donate, thank you. If you can't, completely understandable. Completely understandable. Please do me a favor and just share this with your network, your Facebook, your Instagrams, Blue Sky, Threads, whatever you're on. Please share this out and then ask other people to share it as well if they can't donate. Jacob would be there for one of us, so we got to step up for him, and that's what it is about being in this community and building this community together. So please do so if you can. I don't use social media. Put it in the ocean, sins fish or something. Anyway, please just consider donating, or if not, please consider sharing this. This would mean the world to a lot of us to make sure that Jacob is set. So Cabal can do anything. I'm technically Cabal, according to Badger, I'm Cabal adjacent. So I'm not officially in the cool kids club. So I don't have the matching tattoo. It's off. I didn't get invited. I was not invited to the cool kids table. I'm in the nerdy table that sits in the corner. The Cabal sits here. I sit over there. So, but anyway, our community, no matter what, how we overlap, can do this. So please do so. You guys are awesome. And I know Zax is working on a clam jam where it will be female content creators together with Zax doing some crazy stuff. And the last clam jam, we were able to raise money for me for my Faces of Horror last year. Vex pulled out the girls. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So, thank you, Zax. Thank you. Kind of sounds like a harem, but I appreciate it. So that being said, guys, that's about it for me today. I'm glad to have come on to talk about these two things. Oh, no, that's not it for me today. Fuck that. 1 second. I want to pull this up because I think this is absolutely asinine and ridiculous. Where is it? I know I shared it. Yeah, here we go. Pull this up. This is one of the last things I want to talk about. Scream 7 directors Christopher Landon exited amid death threats over Melissa Barry firing. I did not fire. First of all, I have never seen such a toxic fan base as much as I have seen with the Scream fan base. It is fucking ridiculous. I'm like, it is so ridiculous. Also, no offense, regardless of what these two actresses believe, they're not that great of characters in this series, guys. They're not. Sydney is like, I can understand. Yeah, I could give a little bit if it was like Sydney Prescott. Like, I could give a little bit if it was one of the OGs. Completely understandable. Upset about Dewey's death? Me too, bro. Completely get it. But to send death threats, like I got messages saying, I'm going to find your kids and I'm going to KO them because you support a child person who unalives things. Talking about, I think, Melissa, the head of security at various studios, and the FBI had to examine those threats. It was highly aggressive and really scary. I did not fire her. A lot of people think I had something to do with it. It was not my doing. This is great. I like Sam and Tara too, but it's not like they're not. I don't know. People are anyway. I don't know where my mind went 100 miles there, and words didn't come out. A lot of people think I had something to do with it. It was not my doing. I had no control over the situation at all. I think in my absence, people were understanding how Hollywood works and what hierarchy is. The fans were like, that's the guy. So they came for me knives out. People are people need to touch grass. I'm sorry. Whatever side of the political platform you are, whatever, that there is absolutely no reason to threaten a man's children over a movie. Not over some kind of big political stance about human rights or like over a movie because an actress got let go and the other one left and they thought he had something to do with it. Not understanding. And mind you, this is the first time he's come out to talk about it, and I'm sure it's because he was under an NDA probably with this, and it just lapsed or something to the extent, or maybe the FBI said, "Hey, don't talk about this stuff right now." So he had like nowhere to go, and then he exited this movie. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. This is just ridiculous. Like that makes like toxic. I'm with you. I had somebody threaten to shut down my business because I am a conservative. This kind of same thing. This is almost similar to the Terrifier director when he posted like, "Hey, I welcome everybody on my thing." People are listen, guys. It's a movie. It's a franchise movie. I'm probably gonna get hate for this in my comments. That's fine. I don't care. You can hate me. You can tell me to go fuck myself. I don't care. But this does not call for threats. This doesn't call for threats, especially on a man's family, over a movie, over two characters who aren't even OG characters. You know, like we could have had a Scream 7 could have actually been. I'm not saying it's not going to be good because I will go see it because obviously I love the Scream franchise, but I like Christopher Landon as a director. I think he has very refreshing takes on directing. I think he is a very unique individual when it comes to the horror field. I mean, Happy Death Day 1 and 2 were very enjoyable. Freaky, like I think this could have stepped up and been a very interesting concept from him, and we will not see that now because of some assholes. So don't threaten people's kids, guys. It's not called for. It's not called for at all. Over a fucking movie. Asinine. Go read a book, folks. Anyway, not you guys in the chat or my subscribers. You guys are always awesome. You guys are fantastic. All right, tomorrow, Stranger Things. We're continuing with season 2, episode 5 and 6. I have a special clip to play for the first $5 super chat. I have a very, very special clip to play tomorrow for the first $5 super chat. So it will be played tomorrow because it is Stranger Things related. So that is what's happening tomorrow. Monday, I'll be on Leon for Countercast, but I think after Leon, what I'll do is stream about Drop if I get a chance to go see it Sunday, and then we'll talk a little bit more about the Bondsman if I can get a couple more episodes in. Past that, there won't be any shows Tuesday through the next week. We'll be back for Horror Tuesday on the 22nd. Michael Levy is going to be joining me. He is the director of Stream 2024 and also Terrifier producer. He's been a producer for the Terrifier series. He's in that group, so he should be on to check it out. You can super chat me not to play the Billy clip, but it's not a Billy clip. We'll see. We'll see. Tomorrow, Zach's Toxic sketch. Nick from Plot Strikes Back will be on. I think Blue might be on with us. Toonie, a bunch of people. So it should be a good time as always with the boys. And what do I have anything else? Oh, starting April 24th, this time slot will have The Last of Us stream. So I will have a group. We'll be talking about the show. We're going to be talking about the first 2 episodes on The Last of Us for the 24th, and then we'll go to weekly. So we'll go from there. Anyway, please support Jacob. Please support everybody. You guys are awesome. Content creators. Please. It's going to be a good time in Vegas this coming week. I'm so excited to see everybody. I hope you all have a fan-fucking-tastic night. Don't let the haters get to you. And as always,